Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Tigers will kick it away to get this game going. Bringing it out, it's Barry. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And on the carry, he's heading left. First down, looking for more now. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And he's got it again. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Handoff from the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the 1st sack of the game.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go inside the 40. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Give it to the back again. Finds room at the 30. Now here he goes, all the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Clemson.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Durham. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Here's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
You'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. The ball tries the right side here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. He hands it off from the gun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Dropping back, it's Van Buren. The pass rush closing in. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust as their first timeout. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Gonna run it. It's Durham. And that run produces a decent gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, LSU.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The ball to the ground. How's that for luck? Keeps the football and picks up the 1st down.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Green 25.
Caught in the backfield. It's Watkins. The ball is loose. Scooped up in the defense.
Or the defense. Their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. The offense gets set for the 10th play on this drive.
Black 42.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Hard running there through a tackle. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue. Set.
He tried to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. I'm going to set up for the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Steps out at the 21-yard line. Tried to make something happen on the return. Cost himself 4 yards. offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Handoff running right. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They'll run it from the gun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Running back grabs it on a screen. Past the 30. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? You know, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Durham. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Heading left after the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Pressure is coming. There's contact on the throw. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Ball handed off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And now the handoff. Fighting off the defender. And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the back now goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Van Buren. Looking deep downfield with the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You've got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Moves out of the pocket. Finds his target, and it's complete. Gets some space around the 30. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
6th play of the drive coming up. Short pass finds the tight end. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Looks like he's going to run it. Finds room at the 30. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Can he get there on the ground? He is stuffed at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the ball is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Trying to find some room. It's Durham. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. QB keeper all the way. And they'll get him down that time. One of those critical third down plays coming up. He keeps it on the design run. That's enough to move the sticks and get him a first down at the 41.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So, second down after the incompletion. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To the air, it's Johnson. On the move now. He breaks free. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. Sure made him pay for it.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Punt over the middle. It's around. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
A new set of downs after that completion. Design quarterback run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Simpson. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, what a grab! Brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Nice gain.
And 1st down for the offense.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Of 13. And that's good enough for a 1st down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. And after 3, the game is tied.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Tailback with another carry. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Receiver makes the catch, and the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive, and now it's first and goal.
First and goal. The offense with an opportunity for a go-ahead score here in the final minutes. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're just able to get him down at the 1. So close.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on second and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
The offense 2 for 2 on third downs this drive. This one is third and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, at this point in the game, Chris, you got to think the head coach is thinking more about giving the ball back after the field goal with so much time remaining more than the kick itself. This is a tough call either way.
So instead of trying to break the tie with a field goal, they'll leave the offense out there on fourth and goal. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Looking deep to the right side. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making a play and trying to score a touchdown. Just drops the football.
Incompletion makes it second down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
First and goal, handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a stop by this defense here on 3rd down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation, and 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
And that one's straight down the middle. And that puts them in front here in the final 2 minutes.
But there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the 4th quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Throw to the left. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Grab down the middle. It's Hill. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. They bring it down, and the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
To throw, it's Johnson. Throws it to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw again. That's reeled in. It's Durham. He steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Back to pass. It's Van Buren. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
But Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will tie the game. Are we headed for overtime?
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Back to throw. It's Simpson. That's reeled in. It's Brown.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
The offense really clicking here. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, Clemson.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Bringing pressure. Just trying to get rid of it. And that's That's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The offense comes up on 3rd and 1. They'd love to convert, but they don't want to make a mistake. You've got to give your kicker a chance here. And the pass is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Hey, it went over. That wasn't one of the strongest kicks we've seen from this guy, but he gets the favorable bounce, and it's 3 points all the same.
So here we go. A touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. Guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
What a great job by this entire unit. The coaches, the players, everybody keeping their composure as this game goes into overtime.